Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit-Down. Been getting caught up with some trailers that I missed over the last week or two, and despite being back home in Jersey for a couple days, I did not want to stop watching trailers, and the one we're getting ready to take a look at, I am excited about for so many different reasons. The biggest being, it's Samara Weaving. And anytime Samara Weaving shows up and it's horror related, the C-Man gets very, very excited. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat? We are getting ready to take a look at the official trailer for Borderline. And everything about this movie just has me excited. You've got Samara Weaving in there, which is always a big win for me. But you're also bringing in Ray Nicholson. And we got a little bit of Ray in Smile 2. But here it looks like he's going to have a very, very prominent role as you are following a woman who is being stalked by somebody in 1990s Los Angeles. And the idea of Nicholson playing a stalker and Samara Weaving being the target, just giving those two room to just cook with each other in isolated areas is very, very exciting. Then you throw in that you got Jimmy Warden writing and directing here, and I'll tell you what, he's written 3 movies that I am a big fan of. He did both Babysitters, which obviously involves Samara, and he wrote Cocaine Bear, but this is his directorial debut, and if you can take all the energy that you have created in the writing of those 3 movies, bring it to this, and give Jimmy a chance to really see what he can do behind the camera, I'm always excited to see people from the writing side move over to directing or just different acting. Like when you see people who have been in the craft and they've worked on movies and then decide, hey, you know what? I can do my own. That always gets me excited. So I really enjoyed the 3 movies that I mentioned, right? Like both Babysitters and Cocaine Bear. They're fun. They're entertaining. The horror elements, while different in those 2 franchises, I think are a lot of fun, and that is always my kind of favorite type of horror. Like, scare me if you want, but if I'm just thoroughly entertained, I'm usually a happy camper. So let's not waste any time. Let's get the trailer up for you guys. I have it right here in front of me, and let's take a look at what we are getting with the official trailer for Borderline.
Hello?
Dark house. Somebody put water on. Oh, Jesus!
I miss you a lot.
Oh, man! I was not ready for him to be right there. I'm so excited for Ray. From the producer of Saltburn and Barbie. Oh, that's a fun mashup, too.
My life, and therefore yours, will be fast approaching. I love you so much, Sophia.
He looks fantastic.
Tonight is the night. I'm proposing.
Oh, Eric Dane.
Do this before you don't know Sophia.
McSexy? McSteamy?
You're
It's one of the ones
hilarious,
from
Sophia.
Grays.
I'm ready to be yours forever.
We're getting married?
What are you having second thoughts?
I have a surprise for you.
This is Penny. She's a big fan of yours.
I think she's a movie star.
I killed someone.
Oh my!
Friends already.
Let's get all units.
And
to
entertainment
Castle
is
Tabernacle.
all up in here.
Put the gun away. What kind of way is that to treat our guests?
Crazy bitch!
Samara's so perfect for these. Oh, and that's Alba Batista. I freaking love her. Warrior Nun, Chris Evans' girl.
That is such bad luck, Sophia. Please help yourself to champagne and first aid.
That
You
looks...
put a priest in a box?
No, I put a pastor in a box. We're Protestant.
That looks March 14th. Oh, snap. That's like right around the corner. That looks absolutely fantastic. Like I said, Jimmy Warden, he knows how to inject entertainment, comedy, things that blend quite well with horror, suspense, thriller movies. And everything that's going on here is just screaming that, and it's because of Ray Nicholson. Like, Ray gave some really nice moments in Smile 2, and certainly can carry the creepy aura that his pops, Jack, could carry. But he also is bringing something that's a little fresh and entertaining of his own right? Like, Jack has so much range, and what's great is to see, just from Smile 2 to here, Ray also has a lot of range, and he just seems like he is delighted to be in this movie. Like, the way he came up behind Samara and hugged her, like, terrifying, creepy, but then get right into the things that are making you, laugh or smile or just be like, oh, this is gonna be wild. I mean, the entire concept, right? Like, you kidnap this movie star, you trap her inside of, I guess it's her mansion, and you are going to have a full-on wedding plan. Like, looks bonkers. Looks absolutely bonkers, and Ray looks like he's having an absolute blast, which I always love when your leads look like they're having almost as much fun, if not more fun, than the audience is having. Samara also looks great here. Like I said, you put her in isolation thriller modes. You put her back with a writer-director that she has worked with before. Obviously, only on the writing side, but Jimmy knows what she can bring to movies that he's written, and I think he's got a nice eye so far. Like, what's here visually is really popping. The supporting cast looks great. I think Eric Dane is playing your detective who's gonna try to maybe foil all this stuff. Alba Baptista almost being like a number 2 to Ray. Like, not a ton of her here, but the little bits make me excited for her, because I really, really dug what she was doing in Warrior Nun back on Netflix, a show that got canceled twice. Canceled, brought back, canceled again. So excited to see what she could bring here, and looks like there could be some good girl-on-girl fighting going on between Baptista and Weaving. And yeah, I mean, this trailer pretty much did everything I was hoping for, right? Give me something that can create suspense, maybe get you to jump back and be like, oh, snap, didn't see that coming, but also entertain the living heck out of me. And this looks like it's going to be an absolute blast. March 14th, just over 2.5 weeks away. Very, very excited for Borderline. The question is, what about you guys? How much do you enjoy Samara Weaving in, the horror realm in general? Like I said, anytime her name comes up, that's just an immediate win for me. Are you excited to see her team with the writer from the Babysitter movies, who's now going out and getting his directorial debut on with Jimmy Warden? What things do you think he brings to the table that are working here? Is it the entertainment? Is it the humor? Is it the scares? Is it the suspense? And then what do you think about Ray Nicholson? Like I said, we got a little bit of him in Smile 2, and it was like the couple scenes we got were like, oh man, like you can just see the presence. And then he gets that monologue in the car. Crushed it. Here he's bringing something totally different and just as entertaining. So you excited for Ray Nicholson? Anything you got, good, bad, indifferent, on the official trailer for Borderline, put it down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer reactions. Got a couple more horror ones to look at today. So you want to be here for that coverage. You want to be here to see my thoughts on Borderline when it comes in a couple weeks. You just dig the vibe. You want to show a little love and support to the old C-Man. Well, hey, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Just jump over there, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time for the C-Man's Cinema. Sit down. I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace.
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.